Hey, folks, welcome to another edition of Musical Moments with the HBCU Collective. I have with me my good friend, Mr. Cameron Jenkins. That's right, for Cameron Jenkins, CEO and founder of Full Potential Leadership, and one of our Conn-Selmer educational clinicians. He's here with us today, and he's going to talk about his HBCU experience at Alcorn State University. Cameron, how you doing today, man?
Listen, I'm doing extremely well, Dr. Irvin. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of the musical moments. Listen, I also want to say this. This thank you has two parts. So this is the second part. I want to say thank you, man, for all the work that you're putting in behind the scenes with the HBCU Collective, with Conn-Selmer. I just want to say thank you. It's so good to see the HBCUs have a place and to be able to collaborate, be able to talk. And I've learned so much through this series, man, like episodes with Dr. Kelvin Jones, Dr. Gregory Drain, hearing their connection with HBCU world and how it impacts them now is just so powerful. I'm a proud graduate of Alcorn State University, and wearing the colors today, got my lapel pin on because I knew this moment was happening today. So very, very proud to be from Alcorn State University, a small little school in Mississippi, right off the Mississippi River. But it was at Alcorn State University that I continued to develop my passion for marching band and also for concert band, playing the tuba of all things.
Man, you played the tuba? The sousaphone?
You can't judge a book by its cover. That's right, the sousaphone, the sousaphone. As a matter of fact, I keep near me on my desk as a desk weight now. But I keep my mouthpiece from my freshman year. And unfortunately, I was unable to get the bit out. So Dr. Martin, don't come calling me or emailing me about this $50 bit. But I keep that as a reminder of just how much hard work was put in, particularly as a freshman. There is so much hard work that happens at band camp, so many things that take place, long hours, but those long hours, they pay off. And that's something I always carry with me now. Put the work in now. Do what is hard now so that your life can be easy later. But yeah, I enjoyed every bit of my HBCU experience. Graduated from Alcorn State University. Yep.
Is it true that you went to Alcorn State University and you came out of there in 4 years with a music ed degree, debt free?
That is true, brother.
Oh man, you got to tell us how you did it, man.
Yeah, well, again, it's that hard work. It's the things that you learn. First day of band camp, first day of marching band camp. You learn how to put the work in. And I was very diligent to do the very best I could on every assignment. And yeah, graduated with a 4.0, absolutely debt free. That's the part that my parents are excited about. And did that within 4 years. As a matter of fact, I wrote a book about that experience just to help other teenagers understand the college language, what you're looking for when you're going to go to college. And not only that, but having a plan. You have to have a plan. The plan is step one with being able to, number one, prepare. Number two, to galvanize your team. There's a team of people that's willing to help you. Your band directors, your counselors, your teachers, even your parents, even your community. People are willing to help you if you have a plan. And so I had a very clear plan. I want to go to Alcorn State University. I want to play the tuba. I want to graduate. And then I want to go off and get my master's. And so that was a part of the plan. And I was able to execute that plan one day at a time, one step at a time.
Absolutely, man. And I know you had a great career as a middle school educator in the Gulfport area. Tell us about that experience, being an educator coming out of Alcorn, getting your master's at Ole Miss, and now you're working in the trenches in the Gulfport area.
Absolutely. Well, I love my Gulfport family. Let me just say that they allowed me to cut my teeth, if you will, on the podium and just learn so much. I'm going to steal a concept from Dr. Tim right here and just say, it's all about influence. And as a band director, as a leader in front of an ensemble, I've learned that my influence of how I approach everything, it is going to be picked up by the students. They're going to catch on to every part of how you prepare, how you encourage, how you lift them up, how you navigate hard times, how you navigate the rehearsal time, how you navigate your time. All of those things really come into play. And so, yeah, I've learned so much in the good city of Gulfport, Mississippi, right here on the water. But one of the things that I'll never forget is the impact you can make on the life of one student. And so there may be somebody that's watching this musical moment at some point in time, and they may be down, may feel like, I don't know if this is really for me. Just always remember the difference you're making to that one student, the impact you're making to that one, because that's a lifetime of difference.
Absolutely, man. You're having an impact on students and educators all over the country, man. And I know you got a lot of stuff going on with Full Potential Leadership and the partnership that you have as an educational clinician with Conn-Selmer. And I know you'll be joining us at CSI this summer, man. Tell the collegiate students, tell our colleagues out there how important it is for them to join us at CSI this summer.
Well, first of all, let me say how jealous I am that the HBCU students have an opportunity to be able to be firsthand a part of what's taking place at CSI. That is a family reunion. That is a gathering of music educators from all across the country, and it's the best of the best. And so, again, I'm jealous because I didn't know of this opportunity when I was at Alcorn State University. So I would hope that every student who is a music ed major or they're serious about music education, that they would take advantage of this, that they would do whatever is necessary to fill out whatever it is, the link, make sure that they take care of crossing the T's and dotting the I's so that they can be considered as one of our special guests at CSI. Yes, I'm excited to be there, man. It's going to be a summer like none other. And I can't wait to be there. Can't wait to fellowship, to learn, to glean, just to be a sponge, to soak it all in and to be able to encourage and lift up maybe a colleague or two, but more than anything, I just can't wait to get a chance to collaborate with those that's going to be there.
Absolutely. I know our good friend Beth Horton is going to put some links in the chat for people to register for CSI and even our marching arts intensive. I'm telling you, it's a lot going on at Bethel University this summer. If you're there from June 12th through the 15th or June 15th through the 17th with the marching arts intensive, I promise you, you will walk away from that experience full of information that'll take you into next fall and to be able to be better in band, because we are better together, as Mickey Smith says, when we band together. So
That's
Cameron,
right.
I really appreciate you coming through, man. If there was one inspirational word that you would share with the HBCU Collective community, what would it be?
I would say this, number one, that life moves at the speed of relationships. That's one of the things I say often, but it's so true. Going back to CSI just for a moment, the information is great and the information is second to none, but even more impactful than the information will be the relationships that you will connect with by being a part of an experience like that, not only at CSI, but also within the community. Join the community, chat, reach out to each other, send each other a message. Those type of connections, they are lifelong. And it is in the hard times in your profession that you really need those relationships. Speaking from personal experience, anytime I'm having a hard day, I lean on the relationships. I leverage into the relationships that's in my life. And because of that, I've been able to come over a lot of mountains, been able to survive a lot of storms. And I'm pretty sure there'll be many more in the future. But I know this, I know that it will be the relationships, the friendships, the people that I've been fortunate to be able to connect with, and not only that, but they've been able to pour back into me. It's those relationships that really and truly makes the difference. And matter of fact, it makes us a part of one unit and one family. That's one of the things that Steve Zaff, the CEO of Conn-Selmer, really talked about over and over again when we were at Midwest together. That's that we are in this together. We are family. It's all one unit. And so it's so cool, as you were saying, with the collective, so cool to see all the stories connecting together and lining up. It's a powerful moment, but it's also encouraging all at the same time.
Absolutely. Hey, folks, you've heard it first here from Cameron Jenkins with Full Potential Leadership, one of our Conn-Selmer educational clinicians. I promise you, you come and hang out with him this summer, things are going to get better for you because I hang with him all the time and things are better for me. I promise you, you will get all you need at CSI this summer. Also, don't forget to register for our webinar this summer. That's going to be on April the 27th. We're going to talk about the importance of jazz in the secondary classroom. And I tell you, we got Sarkino Walker from Sandtown Middle School in Atlanta, Georgia. And we will also have a special appearance by our very own educational clinician and Selma artist, Ron Carter. So definitely come on in, join us. Make sure you register today for that webinar on April 27th. We'll see you next week, folks, for Musical Moments with the HBCU Collective. Thanks, Cameron.
See you later, brother.